We can shape overtones in a variety of ways. We can start with an intrinsically complex shape, like a square or sawtooth, and use a filter to remove frequencies. Think of filtering a wave as lowering the volume of some of those many sine waves we see on the spectrum analyzer. There are many techniques for synthesis of sound out there. This technique of removing peaks from our spectrum analyzer is probably the most common and familiar form of synthesis. We call it subtractive synthesis. The vast majority of synthesizers use this approach. Moogs, Prophets, the SH-101, the TB-303, the list of subtractive synthesizers goes on and on. Even many FM synthesizers include a filter for subtractive functionality. Here we have the quad operator generating a sawtooth wave being passed through a low-pass filter. We start with the low-pass filter all the way open, and we can hear all the overtones of the sawtooth wave, which are also visible here on our spectrum analyzer. As we lower the cutoff frequency of the low-pass filter, we can hear fewer overtones, and our spectrum analyzer shows the shorter peaks at higher frequencies. In effect, the low-pass filter is lowering the volume of those overtones at higher frequencies. Switching back to the oscilloscope, let's look how passing the sawtooth wave through the low-pass filter affects the shape drawn in time. Every synthesizer aims to generate and modify overtones. Subtractive synthesis is just one approach. Frequency modulation takes a very different approach to shaping overtones. We'll take a look at that in our next video, our first frequency modulation.